So a few months ago, I decided to ditch my salon suite and rent this office space. I'm not gonna lie, I was very nervous. I had to see this office a couple times because it was very outdated. The carpet was old and dirty, and the walls had like these panels that really dated them. I knew that I was gonna have to do something bold for the color to kind of like make up for those panels. So I decided to go with one of my favorite colors, which is purple. Now, this was the hardest process for me because I do not do well with color, but I went to the store and I got some samples. So I finally decided on that beloved and the darker purple at the bottom. So I packed up the fam and we went to the place to get started. We had about 2 weeks to get everything together. AK, not enough time. We decided to start with painting first because that's the easiest part, to be honest. And we weren't going to do anything to cover the rug or the carpet because we were going to replace it anyway. I wasn't going to replace the molding, but I'm like, you know what? If I'm doing everything, might as well. This was glued together with, I don't know what kind of tape, but it was easy to take off. Even my kids could help me. Quick axi break. And it was kind of annoying because the outlets had these bars on the bottom that kind of got in the way when it came to taking these moldings off, but also putting the flooring down. So for the wall panels, I did a light purple, and then for the bar going around the room, I did a darker purple. I also let my son help me because he was getting a little bored. And this is how it was coming along. I took so many videos of it before and after just because, I don't know, I wanted to make sure that my vision was coming together. So yes, this is what it's looking like. I just needed to take the tape off at this point. The next part was going to be the hardest part, which is the flooring. Luckily, my partner had already refloored our home, so he had some experience in that, and he was prepared for everything. Oh yeah, we also had to remove the staples on the floor before all of this. I forgot about that awful part. I went with a vinyl floor that already had the foam on the bottom, so we didn't have to buy that as an extra. I got it at Menards. I can link it in my description. And this is how it looked when it was almost done. That back part was hard because we had to cut around the vents and cut around those bars, so that took some time. As for my second room, I decided to go with a white color, but this white has a tint of purple in it. Here it translates more to like pink, but when you see it in person, it's more purple. And to finish off, we put this crown molding. It was very, very simple, but it really brought the room together. I am so glad that I decided to change it. I also had to go back and cover those little staple holes. It was a lot of tedious work, but we finally got it done, and this is how it came out. I added a mirror and I added one frame of this. I really love this picture. I brought it together with some lavender flowers and a little table where I put my snacks. You can see I have a storage and the silicone light that brings it together, makes it pop. And I brought my bench for my other work area. Now for the other room, it's a storage space for now, but that's my new project for 2024. We're gonna work on this, so stay tuned for that.